Welcome back. The former DGP of Fire Services, Natarajan, has now voiced his strong views on Tamil Nadu's lack of safety measures and firefighting equipment that's of utmost importance. He further said that
எல்லா தீ விபத்துகள் எடுத்துக்கொண்டாலும் கிட்டத்தட்ட 70% மின் கசிவினால் ஏற்படுகிறது. திரும்ப கூறுகிறோம், அந்த இடத்தை ரொம்ப பாதுகாப்பு தணிக்கை அவ்வப்போது செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று அதை அவர்கள் செய்வதில்லை. பணம் பண்ணுவதே ஒரு நோக்கமாக வைத்துக்கொண்டு அந்த பொது நிறுவனங்கள் பொது இடங்களில் தனியார் நிறுவனங்கள் செயல்படுவதால் தான் இம்மாதிரியான இழப்புகள் மீண்டும் நிகழ்கின்றன.
This year, many citizens of the state have decided that the time has come to claim their rights. The main focus was on the rights of elderly citizens. Director General of Police and the Commissioner, along with MGR University representatives, took part in the Human Rights Day celebrations at the auditorium of State Human Rights Commission, Tamil Nadu. With actor Vikram, the youth enjoyed the United Nations Human Settlement Program. UN Habitat flagged off the rally that promoted the augmentative and alternative communication for the verbally challenged. Initiated by an organization called Vidya Sagar to mark the World Human Rights Day, the event saw these special children perform a street play and take part in a special treasure hunt. Ndtv-Hindu spoke to actor Vikram on National Human Rights Day, and here's what he had to say.
It's actually a rally to highlight the right to communication, and it's about just to create an awareness about alternate and augmentative communication. That's what it's about. So we got all the children together, and we had this little rally on the beach. And they came with their awards and their parents and their people, and we had a little treasure hunt, and we had a small street play done by the children themselves, and it was nice being a part of it. I think it's a wonderful way of showing our need to be part of society. The children need to be a part of society. It's just that as children, you realize. Even children take a long time to communicate. And we've always understood that speech is just that one way of communicating, but that's not it.
Moving on to some more political news. In the wake of the opposition's repeated demands seeking P. Chidambaram's resignation over his alleged role in the 2G scam, the government today defended the Home Minister and said he has always acted without fear or favor.
We in government categorically reject all such allegations. Shri P. Chidambaram is a valued colleague and has discharged his responsibilities without fear or favor and with absolute integrity and devotion. On January 10, 2008, Shri A. Raja, then Minister of Communications, did not hold any meeting with Shri P. Chidambaram, then Finance Minister. DOT turned down the suggestion of revision of entry fee and maintained that based on TRAI's recommendations, DOT would continue with the same policy that had been followed since 2003. Shri A. Raja also assured the Prime Minister that the policy would be implemented in a fair and transparent manner. Letters of intent were issued to new entrants on January 10, 2008. It is the validity of these LOIs that is now an issue.
Team Anna has invited all political parties for Anna Hazare's day-long protest and fast to be held tomorrow at the capital. These included the BJP, Congress, SP, AIADMK and the left. Invitations have been sent out to all party chiefs, including the Congress President Sonia Gandhi. Team Anna says that the idea is to have a debate on all contentious aspects of the bill with the representatives of all these political parties. But given Team Anna's angry reaction to the Standing Committee's report on the Lokpal, calling it a betrayal, it looks like the government will have to brace itself for yet another showdown.
पहला तो मेरा अनशन होगा जंतर मंतर 11 तारीख, और उसके बाद फिर 27 तारीख को मेरा अनशन होगा रामलीला मैदान.
After a week-long storm after allegations that the government is trying to gag the online world, Telecom Minister Kapil Sibal says that there will be no pre-screening of online content or any political censorship. Speaking to NDTV, Sibal said that the images he wanted taken off from different websites were pornographic images of religious leaders.
Can I take you through a report put out by Google? It calls itself the Google Transparency Report. And this has created a great deal of consternation. It's added to the suspicion that people have that you're trying to gag online voices. In 2011, the Google Transparency Report says government agencies, now these include the center, the state, the police, the courts, just government agencies requested the removal of 358 items. Of these, over 70% requests fell in the category of what Google calls government criticism. Only eight fell in the category of hate speech. Compare this to 2010 and the number was much less. It was only 10 for government criticism. Some people would turn around and say the government's having a much tougher 2011, therefore a much greater volume of traffic under the category
First of
government
all, I
criticism.
don't know the sources of all this.
Google Transparency Report.
No, I
Google's
don't know the
report.
sources as who complained.
Google's own report.
I'm not saying I don't know who complained to Google.
Okay.
I inquired from my ministry as to how many complaints we had sent to Google in 2011. And I was told that 3 to 4 requests were sent in 2011 by my ministry. And none of them were accepted.
None of them were accepted?
None of them were accepted. Did we sue them? Have we said anything? Have we gagged them? Have we done anything about it?
So these
and
other
I don't even know whether 3 to 4 requests were with reference to any government,
So these other complaints that have come from government
it could come
agencies?
from an individual, it could come from the police, it could come from IB, I have no idea. But as far as we are concerned, my ministry, we have not taken any steps to gag anybody. Why would we? We are trying to evolve a mechanism through which such content once it is uploaded on the site, can be dealt with. And people would be mad to say that there can be any pre-censorship of content which is not yet uploaded.
Why then?
How can anybody say there should be pre-screening of something that's not loaded?
So you never said there should be pre-screening?
Can it be? I mean, can any sane person say that before something comes on the net, you must screen it?
You have more news coming your way after a short break. Stay tuned.